Hi guys, welcome back to Yin Yoga. And today we're going to just do basic stretches. In Yin Yoga, the stretches are held 3 to 5 minutes and they're going to be all on the floor. So there's no standing, which is nice. You can get a strap and a towel. If you don't have anything like that, you can use the towel as a strap too. And we're going to start with a quote. And the quote is, if you water the root of a tree, then the whole tree is taken care of. But if you only water the leaves and the branches, then the tree will not do well. So during this time, a lot of us are at home, especially when we're on a platform where we can see each other like this virtually. We put on a show of everything looks good, I look happy, but deep inside, how are you really? And yoga is a wonderful time to really get down inside those roots that you have maybe not given time to, and just water those roots with your calm breath. So we're gonna start with just some breath. Sit anywhere you like comfortably. And I also want to remind you that as we hold these stretches for a long time, I'm gonna add arm movements that are optional so that your mind does not get distracted. Just sitting comfortably, and just take the hands in prayer or by your side. And start with your breath. Breathe in and out through your nose or mouth, whatever's comfortable. If you like, inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And then as you breathe, inhale, fill up the chest, and exhale. Then fill up the belly, and exhale. Put that together. Inhale, inflate the belly and chest, and exhale, reverse it. So everything we're going to do today is going to be in circles. So think of your chambers of your body as this huge circle. And this circle is going to start at the belly, chest, and then circle backwards in your body in the upper part to the back shoulder blades. And breathe there. And then breathe in that back circle into the back ribs. And then exhale. Reverse it. So you're just feeling those areas kind of inflate and fill up with the breath. And that's going to hopefully tell that physical tension to leave. Next, when you're ready, let's go ahead and come to a comfortable place with our legs in our Baddha Konasana, our diamond. Take your hands down and just do a half circle, letting your head just come to the ear and circle forward and other side. So a half circle. Add the breath. Exhale down. Inhale side. If your body wants to start to lean forward a little bit more as you do this, Let that happen naturally. Wonderful. And then just let your whole body walk forward. Wherever you are is perfect. Just let your head hang. No longer doing our half circles. Breathe into the back part of the body now. As we round forward, the front party is closed off more. And we're opening the back. So do the back part of the body. Inhale, inflate the back shoulder blades, ribs. Open, under, and between the scapula. And exhale, melt the hips and knees. And then just walk your hands to one side. If you want to put support here like a block or pillow, that's okay. Ardha Baddha Konasana. Let your shoulders drop a little bit more. At this point, you are welcome to stay here. I'm going to come a little closer so I can show you what I'm doing. If you want to add a gentle movement, you take the inside arm that's closest to the foot. Just windmill. Inhale, lift the arm up. Take it back down behind you and lift the other arm up to the sky. So reaching up, feeling the ribs in the front and the belly open. Good. And then exhale, windmill forward, lower the head and shoulders. So we're staying on the same side. And then huge inhale, windmill that hand up and back, and the other one to the sky. And exhale down. Good. As you do so, add reaching out the fingers. Let's do one more. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale. And then coming to the other side, Ardha Baddha Konasana. Take time, let the head be a little heavier. Let the shoulders drop a little more. Couple huge breaths here, guys, and breathe, inflating the back body. Wonderful. And then if you choose, and it's in your yoga practice today, you can stay here or add the breath with the arm movement. Inhale, reaching up and back, and other arm comes up to the sky. Continue to reach up here with the fingers out. Lengthen, feel the ribs open in the front, and then exhale, windmill slowly forward. Wonderful. Inhale, windmill back and up if you like. Reach, elongate, open, and exhale. And just one more at your own pace. Take your time. This feels good just to go forward. Again, shoulders drop, you're doing great. Let's go ahead and come up and just take the legs forward in your staff pose, your Dandasana. Inhale, lift the arms up. And then exhale, melt forward. And just two more like that. So making a circle again, Opening the arms, palms upward, fingers reaching. And exhale forward. One more. Nice. And then hanging out here, you are welcome to circle the wrists with the arms, the hands, and circle the other way if that feels good. And then point the toes and flex. Nice. Two more like that. And then just walk your hands just a little bit to the side. Just enough so that you feel the back rounding. And it's not about how far forward you go. So a side view, I can go really far forward. But as we go to the side, focus more on the rounding. So make this a shorter coming forward. That way you can curve more in your spine. And then just shake your head a little side to side so the tension in the back of the neck and shoulders releases. Nice. As the head hangs down, breathe into the newly opened space between the cervical vertebrae, the back of the neck. And then just come to the other side. Let your shoulders drop just a little bit more. So I mentioned as we do our stretches today, you have the option to stay and hold the stretch. But if you need more movement to get the mind off of unnecessary thoughts, we always say in yoga that any unhealthy thoughts that enter the mind while we hold a stretch, acknowledge them. And then let them float away. And then return to feeling your own breath in your body, noticing where it's going in the body, and being here and nowhere else. So in your Paschimottanasana, your forward fold, you have the option first to grab your strap guides or your towel, whatever you have, and place it around the top balls of the feet, which is above the arch and below the toes. And then push the heels away, super flexing, and relax and lower your head. Inhale, push the heels away. Exhale, drop the shoulders. Nice. Inhale, push the heels away. Exhale, melt. At this point, you're welcome to let go of the strap so you're not straining and just hang here. If you want to add the movement, we're just going to inhale, circle the arms up, reaching, and then exhale forward. As we stay here, we circle the wrists in one direction, and then circle the wrists the other direction. Lower, relax the hands, and then just do some half semicircles forward with the head and neck. Very slowly. So those are the options, and we can repeat that if you like, or just stay forward. So we inhale, circle the arms up, reach, and then exhale, forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Nice. You're doing great. Then circle the wrists. Now all of this extra movement is optional. Good. And circle the wrists the other way. And then half semicircle with the head. Very slow. We're going to do that one more time through if you like. Inhale, circle up. Reach, fingers become longer, wrists open. Waist elongates, exhale, extend forward, Paschimottanasana. Good, and then the wrists circle around, and other way around. And then the head half circle if you like. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and come up. So that was a good amount of time we held that stretch. That was great. Go ahead and take one leg bent and one leg out. Recently I pulled something. It's like the inside and the outside of my IT band. So this feels really intense for me. So I really need this. So we're just going to take one arm out. Inhale and exhale, Janusirsana. Point those toes of the extended leg. Good. And then flex. And point. And flex. Taking that hand on that shoulder, I forgot what this part of the body was called, and just circle forward. A couple circles. And then just a couple gentle circles backwards. Good. Extend that arm. And then circle that wrist to the top arm. And circle the other way. And then taking this arm, just kind of take it down towards just kind of the middle part. So instead of reaching towards the foot, we're just reaching towards the middle part of the ankle. And gently root the sit bones down behind you. And this is where, in the other stretch we had before, where I said it's not about how far forward you go, but instead let the sit bones stay down. And we're just going to round and drop versus reaching. And in this rounding, inflate. Each inhale, feel the breath under the shoulder blades, lifting the shoulder blades up. Open those windows back there. And then inhale, feel the space between each of the back ribs. Open a little bit more. Good. And then returning back to that foot, we're going to take that same arm out, open up, and do 3 of these extensions. So inhale, reach, and exhale, side. And 2 more like that. Inhale, reach, good. And exhale, side. 1 more, huge breath. point, you can grab a strap. Hang out here if this feels good to you. Again, you can let go of the strap if it's causing tension. Next, we have just circles extending out to the arm. So if you want, reaching that arm up as you stay in the side body, go towards the foot, circle forward, reach towards me, and then come up. So it's kind of like 1/4 of a pie. You go side, exhale, reach forward to me, and inhale, lift up. Good. Let's go ahead and release. And pick the legs up. And just bend the knees in, pull in, round forward. And let's go to the other side. You're doing great. Oof. So if one part is feeling really tight, the rest of the body is connected. So I'm feeling this because I hurt my hip. All the rest of my body is benefiting with these stretches to release that hip. So extend the opposite arm, inhale, and exhale, Janu Sirsana. Oh, yeah, I feel that. Ooh, good stretch. And then just point those toes and flex. And point and flex. And then circle that wrist to that top hand. And circle the other way. Even that circling, I can feel that in my hip because it's like one string there. And then you can take your hand on your shoulder and very slow and comfortable circles forward. Whew. This side is tight for me. Good. And then circle the other way. And then here, holding that stretch. Take your upper body reaching towards the inside of that angle. Maybe walk your hands a bit closer to you so you can round more. Kind of tuck your hips a little bit in. Maybe shake out your head. Shake out your shoulders. And once again, let your body breathe. Last night I was feeling very anxious for some reason, and I was noticing that my breath was very short and in my chest. So I had to remind myself to think of your torso as kind of like chambers of your heart. And there's 4 chambers. And in your torso, it's your chest, your belly, and then the back shoulder blades, the upper back of the body, and then the back ribs. So as you round forward, really exaggerate. And you can actually feel And if someone was behind you, they could actually see the upper back chamber inflate and expand. And then the back ribs stretch and open with each inhale. And then think about whatever is stuck there. Whatever is going on in your life, give that some space to kind of break up a little bit. And then if you like to stay there, or you do have the option to go back towards that foot, side stretch. And then add that kind of quarter of a pie circle. So you're going to take your hand, reach to the foot, and then reach, kind of sweep it forward, reach towards me, and then sweep it up. Inhale, the sky, nice. And exhale, side and forward. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, side and forward. Oh. Again, this is the side that's tight, so this feels amazing. And when you inhale, reach up. Really extend and reach through the sky. And exhale. Nice. And then you can add the strap here. Oh. Take care of yourself. So if you need to stay here and hold this stretch, please do so. Or we just take that arm and do 3 breaths, extending the arm to the side. Inhale and exhale. Jani Sursana. Nice. Huge movements, big breath. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. One more. Nice and easy. Inhale and exhale. Good. That felt really good on this side. Let's go ahead and release. Bring your legs in and round forward. And then just sitting comfortably. Take your shoulders and just roll them back, lifting up to the ears and back. Just a few of these. And a few coming up and forward. Just exaggerate them. Who cares what you look like? Feels good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and come onto our knees. So if you want to use a towel for your knees, if you have bony knees like me, go ahead and do that. Into your cat stretch, go ahead and round the spine. Now if you like, you can add extending a leg. Keep both hands down, extend one leg back, and then tuck it in and exhale. This creates more rounding by tucking the hips in more. And then just 2 more like that. Inhale, extend, and exhale, tuck. Really get that lower back released. 1 more. Good. And then then take that leg down, bring that leg forward. And scoot that back leg further back as much as you like to get that hip stretch that's good for you. You can take that towel under your knee if you like. Making sure that you have a 90-degree angle and you don't go past it. So scooch the back leg back further if you need to. Good. Here you have that front leg forward. And this is where you have the option, if you feel safe with it, try and scoot so you can see my foot. This foot, you're just going to turn the foot side. Scoot back a little bit more. Okay. So you're right here. You're just going to take your hands down. Maybe they're on a block or something comfortable for you here. And then let that foot go side. Just the outer edge of the foot. And if that's not comfortable, just keep that foot flat. Go ahead, release, then come back into child pose. Let's get off our hands. And maybe your knees come wide and your feet together, whatever's comfortable. Staying in your balasana here, let's actually go and take your knees out wide and feet together. Your feet are flat behind you and knees wide. Spread the fingers out, kind of sticking them to the floor, and then just reach back, and then kind of dipping and reaching back. A little bit of each side. Maybe hold it on the side a little bit longer if that feels good. Great. Go ahead, come on to all fours. Do a few cat-cows. And then you do have that option to take the other leg back behind you. Inhale, extend, and exhale, tuck in, exaggerating it, making it into super rounding in the lower back. And two more like that, guys. Oh. When you draw that knee in, try to bring your back to the ceiling. Try to touch the ceiling with your spine. Oh. Nice. And then step that leg through and forward. Kind of walking the back knee back if you like. Hands down, good. And then take that foot to the side. If that feels good to open up. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wonderful. Let's go ahead, release. Get off the shoulders, come back into a child pose. Carefully coming up. Good. So next we're going into our spinal twist. Just extend the legs in front. Good. Take one leg over. And I really like this one. It's actually really pretty. So actually it makes me feel like I'm makes me feel taller, I guess. So you're just going to round towards that side that the foot is over. And then you windmill up and then reach the other hand to the sky. So make sure you don't reach back because it's going to engage your back. Good, you got it. Inhale, and then windmill, exhale, other hand comes forward. And this is a really long line you're creating here, which is all through here. Good, and inhale, come up. And exhale, windmill forward. Oh. And one more, inhale. And exhale. Nice. And then coming up, we're going to add a twist towards that leg that's bent. You can range your hands any way you like in your sage pose, Mrityasana. Drop the shoulders. Nice. Let's go on the other side, guys. The other leg comes up. And then just melt your hands towards that foot that's crossed over. Good. With a huge, wonderful feeling, inhale, windmill the arms. Other one reaches to the sky. And exhale. Nice. Inhale, take your time. Exhale. Just one more. Feels amazing. Inhale. Exhale. And then adding your twist towards that bent leg. Nice. We're going to go ahead and just lay down, and you can add your strap if you like. Okay. Oh, it feels good to lay down. And just pick a leg, any leg. So this is what I call an upside down lunge. So take that strap and place it on the top ball of the foot, which is above the arch and below the toes. Your other leg can bend if you need that. And this is creating a flexed foot. And just, if your leg is further away, then that's where it is, and that's okay too. But that foot is flexed. And that's going to get the maximum length behind that leg, getting into the hamstring and hip more. And then our upside down stepping on the ceiling. You just bend that knee and let that knee just go to the side of your body towards your underarm. And just imagine you're stepping on the ceiling. And then inhale, extend. Good. You got it. And then exhale, bend that knee. Still trying to step on the ceiling. As you pull down, keep the shoulders wide so you don't pull with your neck muscles. One more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Go ahead, release, and then other leg. Oof. So we're first going to start by getting the back of the leg as straight as possible. The top ball of the foot with a strap. Inhale, extend, and exhale, bend. And two more like that at your own pace. So taking really big breaths in the belly. And then put both feet in the arches. Now this is the arches of your feet in the strap. Wide, a little rock. Oh. Nice. Let's go ahead and release. Take that strap down, guys. Pull the knees in and just draw a circle in the sky with the knees. Continuing with our circle theme today. And take your time. Slowly go the other way. And this is so good for the lower back. And then extending the arms and legs, and we just circle the wrists and the ankles, of course. And circle the other way. Feels so good in the joints. Pull one knee in. Circle that ankle of the knee pulled in. And other way. Take that knee and take your opposite hand on that knee and draw it across the body. Extend the opposite arm. This is my super favorite stretch. And notice your shoulders. If they're like mine, they are just constantly rounding forward and up from looking at my iPhone or from bad posture. So just shake your shoulders out and let them land. Just drop them. Don't force them. Shake them out and then let them just drop. Let your jaw go relaxed. And then optional, if you like, the extended opposite arm that's not on the knee can reach up behind you. Hold that there and circle that wrist. And circle the other way. And then take that arm and round it forward. Exhale to the side and then inhale above your head. And exhale forward. Side. Inhale up. One more if that feels good to you. place that arm wherever you like. If it stays above you or side, wherever feels good for you at the moment. Janthara Parivartanasana. And take your time. If you want to stay here longer in this stretch, please do so. Take care of yourself, or just take yourself, release, draw the knees in, rock side to side. One more, extend. And you can maybe here point the toes and flex. And one more time, point and flex. Draw the other leg in, hold it here, this good stretch, and circle that ankle, guys. Good. And other way. Opposite hand on that knee, take it across. This hip is talking to me today. Oh my gosh. And then if you like, extend that free extended arm above you and circle that wrist. Feels so good to open and other way. Feels amazing. And then you have that option to circle the arm forward and to the side. Inhale, extend up. And exhale, forward. Inhale, side and up. Good. Exhale, forward. One more if you like. Take your time. And maybe shake out your shoulders and let them drop. Move your head side to side. Let your jaw, upper lip relax. Let your eyebrows release and melt right and left to the side of the face. Notice those front chambers of the body breathing again. Inflate the chest, the belly, to the breath. Oh, this side felt so good for me. And carefully come back in. Draw the knees in. A little rock side to side. Feeling really good now. And go ahead and roll to your side, coming up. Take your time. We're going to work on the arms, so I'm just going to come a little closer. Take your hand on one shoulder and circle it forward. And circle it back. And then other side, letting your head hang side. A little forward as you do this to create a longer line on the side of the neck. Good. Oh my gosh. And then other way around. Take your time. Good. We're just going to go ahead and interlace the fingers, turn the palms out. And just push forward. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, push forward. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round forward. And coming up. Picking yourself sitting comfortably. One arm reaches to the side. And then other side, we're reaching. Coming center, sitting comfortably, both arms, palms up to the sky. And then exhale, palms down forward. So if you want to be in Baddha Konasana, diamond legs for this, that might help too. Palms swoop up, inhale, lifting to the sky. And palms down, exhale, forward. One more. Inhale. Opening the heart. Reaching with the fingers and exhale forward. Nice. And then just take the hands in prayer. Inhale, rise the hands to the sky. And exhale towards your heart. Once more, inhale, rising. And exhale, lowering. From my heart to yours, namaste.